Hi everyone. Good morning, guys. Very good morning, all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? Great. Shiva, Aparna, Vivek, Karupaya after long time. Mukesh, Unlucky. Are yaar, why you are keeping that same name? Lakshmi, Prasad, Shravan. Good morning, everyone. Very good morning, all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? Messi, good morning. Everyone, how are you? All of you had your tea, coffee, hot water, juice, breakfast. Tea, coffee, hot water, juice, breakfast, everything is over, all of you? Everything is over or not? Right? Okay, yes, I am good, as usual. Milk oats done. Very good. Right, yeah, that is a good breakfast you can have. Right, okay. Right, Anant, Jaheda. Good morning, everyone. Sugar free? Yes. Right, yeah, sugar free. So if you are using now, you can use that olden Indian sugar, right, which we previously using. That is not having any problem, right? Prani, Tanjana, good morning. Right, so here we'll be continuing our discussions. So what is that you can say? Leveling chapter will be starting in today's class, right? Yes, na? So GATE and ESE PYQs are which one? This is a leveling chapter, you can say, right? A leveling chapter, you can say, right? Okay. So here leveling part 1. Yes, chapati over. Lecture 23. Total which one? This leveling part 1 surveying, right? Okay. So GATE and ESE PYQs, right? So we'll be going for this if you just observe. Now, so all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody is ready to crack, all of you? Everyone is ready to crack? Everyone get ready to crack, be ready to crack, all of you? YouTube people and special class people, right? Right, Vaishnavi, good evening. Sorry, good morning. So this is my profile, you can follow me at which, and this is a QR code. You can just scan this QR code to follow my profile, all of you, right? And what is that referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the code you have to use, right? Yeah, YT, any students are there? Myself is there, and one more person is there. I don't know who is that. Till now, 4 people were there. Now only 2. Myself and one more is there, it seems. Right. So these are all the subjects. No, it seems some other. These are all the subjects we'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform, right? So here, congratulations to GATE 2023 toppers within top 10, right? These are all GATE 2023 toppers in top 10, you can say, right? From all branches, right? Yeah, Shruti, Ramesh, good morning, everyone. So now, at present, this wonderful offer is going on. So 10% price drop will be there and a flat 25% discount plus extra free months, right? Free extra months you will be getting, right? And what is that a referral code you have to use? RP Civil. Okay, Indra, good morning. Now here if you just observe, this is the fee structure, you can say, right? When you are using that RP Civil code now, right, this is the fee structure you will be getting, right? So this much you will be paying and this much you will be saving, you can say, right? So whenever you are taking plus subscription, 9 plus 2 months, 18 plus 3 months. So iconic also 9 plus 2 and 18 plus 3 you are having, right? So these are all the differences and you can say, right, between the plus and iconic subscription, right? So whichever you feel comfortable for you, so whichever if you feel it is good, you can just go through that, you can say. Okay, now so we are starting the new goal, right? What is that? A new goal will be launched for SSC JE and this is state AE examinations, right? So state AE examinations and SSC JE examinations, new goal will be started for English in civil. Okay, and my subject will be starting from August 1st, that is surveying, 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. every day. Okay, yeah, so survey I'll be starting first and the KP sir will start later, mostly after 1 week he'll start, or maybe in the first week of August only he may start. So but once we started now, no, it is not EE, it is not yet decided. So we are the discussions are going on. First we don't start that much bigger subject. Okay, mostly we'll start smaller subject, right? That's why I have started survey. KP sir also will be starting one smaller subject only, right? Not bigger subject. It is not yet decided, it will be decided. Okay, don't worry. Right, we'll tell you, right? So mostly tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will get all the details, right? We'll be making a live class and you'll come to know about all the details, right? Now these are the all-star batch, right? Again, July 27th onwards, this new batch was started, everyone. So these are the subjects started, all of you. These are the subjects going to start, and 2025 foundation batch also will be starting, everyone. Okay, so those who are taking iconic subscription, and you will be getting, along with the plus benefits, you will be getting these printed notes now. So these are all you'll be printed notes you'll be getting if you are taking iconic subscription, right? Those are unable to pay this entire fee at a time, you can just go through this no cost EMI option, that is 0% interest on your EMIs, you can say, right? And now offline also July 27th, that a new batch will be starting, you can say. So at our Mehrauli Delhi center, if you just observe, okay. So don't miss this. Course on surveying is going on, strength of materials is going on, and GATE and ESE PYQs are surveying. These are the special class that is going on every day, right? So now coming to this, right? If you wanted to enroll for all of them, enroll for this foundation batch, you can just enroll for this batch, right? Those who are willing to enroll, okay? Right. Coming to this, right? So this is your which one? This is the lecture 23, GATE and ESE PYQs leveling part 1, right? So chapter 7, you can say, right? 6 chapters PYQs we have done already. Now shall I start the poll, all of you? Shall I start the poll? I'll be starting the poll. Try to select the answer of you. 120 seconds time I'm giving. If you want more time, you just ask me to increase the time before it gets over. Yeah, others from YouTube, good morning. Yeah, Rahul. Yeshodanan, good morning. 5 people are there in the YouTube, but only 1 or 2 are responding. They'll just come and see RP sir and they'll go, it seems. Vivek, Shiva answered correctly. Altamesh, good morning. 50 seconds more time, but only 2 persons answered correctly. What about the others? Anant Messi, Shruti also answered correctly. Yeah, others from YouTube also answered correctly. Right, so the time gets over. So here the staff reading taken on a workshop floor using a level is 0.645 meters, right? On a workshop floor we are taking, right? So if we just observe, Ashwin, good morning. So here this is your floor of this workshop, na? So no, this is the floor of this workshop, let us say. So what is the staff reading taken on this? If you just observe on this floor, this is your 0.645, you can say, right? How much is that value? 0.645. So the inverted staff reading taken to the bottom of this beam is 2.960 meters, right? So let us say there is a beam, right? Where is the beam located? Beam will be located at the bottom or beam will be located at the top. You consider beam will be always located at the top now. So no, inverted staff reading means from the beam it will be 0, and what is that reading you are measuring? 2.96. If the reduced level of this floor is 40.50, so what is at a reduced level of this A point floor, you can say reduced level of this A will be equal to, that is your 40.5 meters, you can say. Then the reduced level of this bottom of this beam is, right? Let us say this particular point is your B. So tell me, how can you get the reduced level of this B, all of you? reduced level of this B will be equal to reduced level of A plus which one? This is 0.645 plus how much you can say? 2.96 na? Just simply adding, right? So reduced level of this, if you add this 0.645, reduced level of this line of sight. If you add this 2.96, reduced level of this B point you will be getting, right? So that is your 40.5 plus 0.645 plus which one? 2.96, right? How much it comes to be, everyone, right? How many meters is that reduced level of this bottom of this beam? Rizwan, good morning. How much is that? Tell me, everyone. 44.105 meters, right? 44.105, right? Which option is correct? Right? Option A will be the correct answer, right? So everybody got the same answer, all of you? Everybody got the same answer, right? Shall I move on to the next question, all of you? Second question. Right, I will be moving on to this second question on this level. So this is 2015 numerical answer type question. So so I will be writing the options here. You can say select the answer of you. 120 seconds time I am giving. Yeah, always others from YouTube will be getting correct answer. Very intelligent boy. You are closing. Shiva, Karpaya, Aparna answered correctly. Are yaar. No yaar. I am just praising you only now. I am not talking about you, Messi. I am talking about others from YouTube. I am praising that fellow. You are thinking that I am thinking cheating. What is this here? Anant Vivek also answered correctly. Yashodhanan also answered correctly. Messi, Studia also answered correctly. But still 88.89% only answered. What about the remaining? 30 seconds more time. %80 only answered. Saptadeep, good morning. Right, so the time gets over. So this is the leaderboard. Where is that leaderboard? It's showing Shiva first, Vivek second, and Anant third. Right, these are the top still now. Now, in a leveling work, sum of the back sides and four sides have to be found as 3.085 and 5.645. Right. So what is it? You can say if you just observe. So sum of this back sides, right? What is the sum of this back sides is given as your 3.085, and the sum of this four sides will be equal to which one? This 5.645 meters, right? Now, if the reduced level of this starting point RL, right? What is it? You can say first point reduced level FRL na. Gaurav, good morning. First point reduced level is 100 meters. And then the last station is, right? What is that last point reduced level, right? Do you remember this arithmetic check, everyone? Do you remember this arithmetic check, all of you? What is that arithmetic check, everyone? Tell me that arithmetic check. Okay, I'm asking what is that check? Okay, what is that arithmetic check? Sum of these back sides minus four sides, or sum of the four sides minus back sides? Sum of the back sides minus sum of this four sides equal to LRL, right? Last point reduced level minus this first point reduced level, right? Is it correct? Is it correct, everyone? Any mistake is there? So how many of you know this? Yeah. Sum of this back sides is which one? That 3.085 minus which one, this 5.645 equal to, right, what is that last point reduce level? We do not know, right? Last point reduce level minus this first point reduce level is 100, right? So now tell me, right, what is that last point reduce level? You can say that last point reduce level is equal to how many meters, all of you, everyone? How many meters is that last point reduce level, all of you? 97.44 meters, right? So which option is correct now? Option A will be the correct answer now. Yes, that option A will be the correct answer, you can say, right, like that. Is it clear, right? So shall I move to the next question, third question? Noted? So we'll be moving on to this third question. Okay, I'll wait one sec. Your TT partner did not come? Going to college? Done? Right. So this is your third question, you can say. I'll be starting the poll. You went to village? Okay. 105 seconds time I am giving. Shiva Yashodhanan answered correctly. Yeah, why some people coming, going, coming, going, coming, going? The number of people live will be decreasing, increasing, decreasing, increasing, like that. Why? Vivek answered correctly. Yeah, again it is increased now. Again after some time it will decrease. You are going out for calculation. Vivek Ananta also answered correctly. Aparna also answered correctly. Okay. Satish, Shruti also answered correctly. 67%, 66.67% only answered correctly. What about the remaining? Right. So this is a leaderboard. Shiva first, Vivek second, Anant third. Right. These are the top still now. Now the combined correction due to that curvature and refraction in meters for a distance of 1 kilometer on the earth surface is, right. What is that? You can say, everyone, if you just observe. So that is correction, total combined correction. Do you remember that CT is the symbol we are giving, or which symbol we are giving? What is the symbol we are giving? CT symbol we are giving, or C symbol we have given simply? If you remember, all of you, which symbol we have given? C. So what is it? You can say it is minus 0. How much? 0.673 d square, na? So that d is the distance between which one? This instrument and this target, na? That will be in kilometers, right? This you have to substitute in this kilometers, and C you will be getting in meters, na? Yes or no? Do you remember that? Minus 0.0673 into that 1 square, right? So what is it? It comes to be minus 0.0673. It is very chota bacha question, isn't it? So option A will be the correct answer, right? Just by looking at the gate, people will think that, sir, gate question is very tough question. Gate questions means very difficult question. We'll feel like that, right? But don't feel like that, okay? All gate questions will not be like that. Only few questions will be like that, okay? Right. So fourth question, so let's start the ball. Right. 60 seconds time I am giving. Sachin, good morning. Vivek, Shivan, Ananta answered correctly. Shruti, Yashodhanana answered correctly. From YouTube, nobody is answering. YouTube left. Okay. 62.5% only answered. What about the remaining? Messi ji got hurt here. Retired hurt. Shiva first, Vivek second, Anant third. Right. Which of the following errors can be eliminated by reciprocal measurement in this differential leveling, right? So reciprocal measurement in the differential leveling is nothing but your reciprocal leveling, na? So which one? Error due to curvature you can eliminate, error due to atmospheric refraction rate, both you can eliminate, na? Isn't it? Both you can eliminate or not? Isn't it? Both you can eliminate if you just observe it, isn't it? Now, shall I move to the next question, the fifth question? Right. Select the answer here, all of you. Shiva answered correctly. There. Now 5 people came suddenly. Shiva, Yashodhanan, Shruti answered correctly. 100% correct answer. Vivek also answered correctly. This time who is going to give party? Messi is also answered correctly. 5 seconds more time. Shiva first, Vivek second, and Shruti third. Right? What is it you can say? Curvature correction to a staff reading in a differential leveling surveys. Right? Whatever is the leveling, curvature correction is always subtractive. Na? Curvature correction is always subtractive and refraction correction is always additive. So net correction is also always subtractive, na? So because curvature correction is higher, 7 times higher than this refraction correction, you can say, right, like that, isn't it? Shall I move to the next question, sixth question? Right, I'll be moving on to the sixth question. Right, select the answer, all of you. Here if you just observe it, similar question, yes, na? If you observe, I think in India everywhere it is raining, north, south, east, west, every place in India it is raining now, it seems. Time or wait? Okay, I'll wait after this is over. Shiva, Yashodhanan, Shruti, Vivek, Anant answered correctly. Yeah. Arey yaar, you bloody human beings, you produced lot of pollution. Right? So you are damaging the earth. That's why nature is trying to take revenge on human beings. Right? Try to set it right. Not revenge, but try to set it everything right. Try to. Only this answered. What about the others? 71.43% only answered correctly. Right, this is the leaderboard. Shiva first, Vivek second, Shruti third. Right, what is it you can say? The distance between the instrument station and the staff station is 1 kilometer. The correction for refraction in the meters is, right? What is the correction for this refraction? You can say correction for this refraction is equal to that plus how much? 0.01122 na? Okay, 112 d square, right? Yes, na? So what is it you can say? Plus 0.0112 into which one? This is 1 square, right? So what it comes to be? So this is option C will be the correct answer comes to be or not? Everyone, right? Like that. Is it clear? So now shall we move to the next question? Okay, you are asking me to wait the previous one, right? This one, Missy, you are asking to wait. This one only. Okay, done. Okay, this one done. Okay, so once you tell me, I'll go on to the next question. Note and tell me. Right. Now, seventh question. Right. I'll be starting the poll. Select the answer of you, everyone. So you have to be careful, right? This point we have mentioned already in which one, right? This point we have mentioned already in which one? You can say in that tabular format. If you just remember that difference of this height of instrument and this rise and fall method we have given in the table, now if you remember all of you. Shiva, Shruti, all answered correctly. Messi also answered correctly. Vivek answered, but still 80% only. Anand also answered correctly. 85.71%. What about the remaining? Remaining all are cute fellows. Right. Shiva first, Vivek second, Shruti third. Now, the rise and fall method provide an arithmetic check on, right? What is that? It will be providing arithmetic check on back side, intermediate side and foresight. Na? If you remember, sum of this back sides minus sum of this foresights equal to last point reduce level minus this first point reduce level, and it is also equal to which one? This is sum of rises minus sum of falls, or sum of falls minus sum of rises, everyone. Which one? Anybody remembered? It is equal to that sum of rises minus this sum of falls, or sum of falls minus this sum of rises. Sum of rises minus this sum of this falls, na? Yes or no? So this rise and fall will be including that intermediate sides also, na? Yes or no? Right, intermediate sides also it will be including, you can say, right? It's not because rise and fall, some rises will be based on the intermediate sides, some falls also will be based on the intermediate side also, you can say, right, like that. So shall we move to the next question, right? Eighth question, right? So we'll move on to this eighth question. This is sixth, seventh, eighth. Okay. See which point reduce the level you want. Okay, I'll explain that. Okay, once the poll is over. Ishwardhan, Messi, Ananda answered correctly. What about the remaining? Shiva first, Vivek second, and Ananta third. Right. Now tell me, when you are leveling on an undulating terrain, it is preferable to set up the instrument on, right? Where it is, if you are going for this, right, where we have to set up the instrument? At the top of this summit, bottom of this value means, is it okay if you are keeping the instrument here, or is it okay if you are keeping the instrument here, right? Or one side of this slope, right? One side of this slope means like this, or on a flat location. Where it is preferable, tell me. On a flat location, if you keep, then only that leveling and every activity will become easy, na? Is or no? Is or no? So flat location is the best one, or not? Yes, nearby flat location you just try to observe and you take the readings, right? So if you just take the top of this summit, right, where you will keep them, how can you get this reduced levels? When you are keeping it at the top of this summit, na, when you are keeping it at the top of this summit, if you just observe, so the your staffs will come like this, right? Is it possible to take? Your staffs will come like this, right? Is it possible to take? When you are keeping it at the bottom of this valley, right? Whenever you are keeping it at the bottom of this valley also, do you give guarantee that proper leveling is possible at that location, or proper leveling may not be possible at that location? Tell me. Proper leveling is possible at that location, or proper leveling may not be possible at that location, right? At this bottom of this valley and this top of this summit. So if you just observe, this summit will be very sharp and valley will be very sharp, right? Is it possible to keep your instrument here? Tell me. Is it possible to keep your instrument, Vivek and Shruti? So can you keep this instrument here properly? So can you keep this on the top of this summit if it is very sharp? No, it's impossible, right? So which one is better, you can say? Which one is better, you can say? On the slope also it is not possible, right? Because it is very difficult. So by gravity itself it will be falling down, now. So when you are doing the leveling. So which one is better? A flat location nearby. So here if you are placing, do you have any problem? Here if you are placing, do you have any problem? No problem, right? It is almost flat, na? So it can be top of summit, but it is flat. As now you can select this location, right? So which one is better? If it is a flat, na, that can be top of this summit and the bottom of this valley also you can select, right? So but which one it should be? It should be flat for setting up the instrument, na? Definitely. Without flat, you cannot go for this properly, right? Got it? Now shall I move to the next question? Ninth question, everyone. So ninth question, I'll be starting the poll. 135 seconds time I'm giving. It looks difficult, but it is very easy question, na? Son. Ultimate Shiva, Yashodanan answered correctly. 60% only answered, right? What about the remaining? Balraj, good morning. Shiva first, Yashodanan second, and Vivek third. A level instrument of height 1.32 meters, right? So what is it? You can say 1.32 meters height means, right, from the ground it is having which one? This 1.32 meter. It is section having a station having reduced level of 112.565. So here this is your instrument location, you can say, right? So this is how much height your instrument is present, you can say, that is your 1.32 meters, right? What is the reduced level of this A point? You can say the reduced level of this A point will be 112.565 meters now, and the instrument reads minus 2.835 meters on the leveling staff, right, held at the bottom of a bridge deck, right? This is your bridge deck, you consider it, that is your bridge deck, right? At the bottom of this bridge deck, that instrument is that staff is kept and reading you are taking, right? What is the meaning of this minus here? It is inverted staff reading, na, right? Whenever it is given as your minus means it is inverted staff reading, you can say 2.835, right? So if it is directly mentioned as inverted staff reading of 2.835 means minus need not be given, but directly staff reading is minus 2.835 means it is inverted staff reading, you have to understand, right? Got this point, everyone? So leveling staff held at the bottom of this bridge deck, the RL of this bottom of this bridge deck point is, right? This is your point B, right? So what is that a reduced level of this point B? If you just, this is 2018 question, right? What is that? Reduced level of this point A plus which one? This 1.32 plus which one? This 2.835. So what is that? You can say 112.565 plus how much it comes to be, right? 1.32 plus 2.835, right? It will be like this, right? So tell me, right, what is the reduced level of this B point, right, bottom of this bridge deck? How many meters it comes to be, all of you? how many meters it comes to be, everyone, right? That is your 116.72 na. 116.72 means that option A will be the correct answer, right? Like that is not. So noted. Once noted, tell me, I'll move on to the next question, 10th question. Should I wait or should I move? Okay, done. Okay, this is your 10th question, a 2017 question. Solve this, 120 seconds time I'm giving. Anant Shiva answered correctly. Altamash also answered correctly. %75% only answered. What about the remaining? Cute fellows, 25%. Arey Baba, 60% only answered. 40% cute fellows. Arey, don't be so much cute here. Stuti also answered correctly. Right. So this is leaderboard. Shiva first, Anand second, Shruti third. Now, an observer, right? An observer standing on the deck of a ship just sees the top of this lighthouse, right? So your earth will be like this, na? Yes, no, your earth will be like this, and let us say this is your water you're having, and this is your ship. If you just observe, right? On the top of this ship, just sees the top of a lighthouse, right? So what does it mean, right? Whenever this fellow is observing like this, na? Whenever this fellow is observing, he could just see the top of this lighthouse, all of you, right? He could just see which one is the top of this lighthouse like this. Is not? The top of this lighthouse is 40 meters above the sea level. So means what is the height of this one, you can say? That the height of this H will be equal to that C will be equal to that 40 meters now. And the height of this observer I is 5 meter above the sea level, right? So what is the height of this observer I? That is your 5 meters above the sea level now. The distance in kilometers, right? The distance in which one, this kilometers, up to 1 decimal place of this observer from the lighthouse is, right? So what is that distance we have to consider if we just observe? What is it we have to observe, everyone? So means how can you observe, all of you? Yeah. How we have to identify, everyone, tell me. How we have to identify, all of you? Tell me here. How we have to identify? So here if you just observe, is this correct? No, it is not corrected. When he is at the top now, he can be able to observe this other part also, not only the top of this ship, right? So what does it mean here is, right? What does it mean here is, so this fellow is like this, na? Listen, one second. So this is your sea level, and he will be having which one? So this is how that fellow could be capable of observing, right? Alright, triangle, where is the triangle came? Okay, line has to come now. So this fellow, it will be observed like this, na? Yes or no? Yes, na? This is your which one you consider? This is your which one? Now this is your 5 meters. Yes, na? This is how you have to observe, right? So now the same formula you have to apply only for one time or two times you have to apply the same formula. You have to apply the same formula for two times, na? Yes or no? For this 5 meters and for this 40 meters we have to apply, right? Yes, na? Got it, everyone? So this is your which one? This is D1 up to this point where that line of sight is touching the top of this C, it is D1 you can say. And here to here, right, what is you consider? This is your D2 if you just observe, right? Got it, everyone? So now tell me, what is the formula for this D if you just observe generally? What is the formula for this H and this D, everyone, if you remember? What is the formula for this H and this D, everyone? That D will be equal to, right, how you are getting? Somebody? 3.855 divided by C, is it so? Okay. Or which one? Into C or root C? Which one? Which one is correct, all of you? So same formula only, na? Yes or no? Okay, root C, right, very good. You have to be careful, right? 3.855 root C you can say, right? Root C if you just observe, right? So what is that? D, total D will be equal to that D1 plus this D2, na? So D1 plus this D2 is nothing but, right, what is that you can say? What is that you can say? That is your 3.855 into that root H1, okay? Plus which one? This is 3.855 into that root H2, right? So can we take this as H1 or this is C1? And now you take this 5 meters as which one? This is H2 or this is C2, na? Yes or no? Right. So 3.855, if you take a common, what is that you can say? Root 40 plus which one? This root which one? Right, root 40 plus this root 5 you can say, right? Is not? So now tell me, right, what is the D you are getting finally? So what is the D you are getting finally? Exactly 33 you are getting or something nearby 33? Exactly 33 you are getting or nearby 33 kilometers? 33 you are getting, right? 33.00 only. Okay, very good, right? Option B is the correct answer, you can say, if you just right like that. Got it? It's not. So because this fellow is not observing from the surface, na? Isn't it? So here if you just observe it, what is that you can say? Generally our formula was given for this condition, na? So this fellow is observing exactly from the surface of this water, and this is the lighthouse visible, na? So then this formula 3.855 root C we can use for this one. Okay, this is your H or this is C you can say, right? This is your D. But what happens? It is mentioned that fellow, right? That fellow is observing from the surface of this sea, or is observing from a 5-meter distance from the sea. That fellow's eye height is also 5 meter, na? So whenever that fellow's eye height is 5 meter, right, what does it mean? You can say, what does it mean? He will be observing beyond this point, na? Yes or no? From here he will be observing, na, 5 meter you can say. So now, so what is it? It is not only D, it is D1 plus this D2 we have to consider, that will be equal to that D, na? Yes or no? So this will be taken as your D or not, total D1 plus D2, right? So for this and for that, so we will be applying separate formula and adding both. Got it? Once clear, noted, and once noted, tell me everyone. I read more on the next question, at 11th question. Shall I move to the 11th question? Okay, you have to be careful, right? 3.855. It is not 8 point. 3.855. So you have to be careful. Okay, you forgot that 3.855. Okay, okay, Messi, carry on. Shiva Altamesh answered correctly. Time you want? Okay, I'll increase the timer. Yeah. Alright, Baba. 150 seconds now. I have increased a lot of time by mistake. Okay, let it be. 140 seconds more time. Only this one answered, and what about the remaining? .67% only answered. .80 seconds more time. Which one is wrong? I have given answer wrong. Is it so? Or okay. Vivek also answered correctly. Yes, SC will come. After strength of material, structural analysis will come. So that's why I'm doing, before doing structural analysis, I thought of doing strength of materials. So engineering mechanics first, strength of materials. Then after that, structural analysis. Right? That is a correct sequence now. So that's why I have brought strength of materials in between. After this, immediately structural analysis will come. Shruti also answered correctly. Yeah, railway and airport also will come. Don't worry. Okay, they will come in the morning session mostly. So once this state PSC SSC wala timetable is finalized, na, according to that it will also be done. Don't worry. This railway airport, they will be taking them separately. Okay. Mostly I thought of doing it when I am doing transportation highway engineering full length course. When I am doing at the time I thought of doing this railway and airport. So that for both those who are attending that and those who attended previously, for both of them it will be useful. Instead of doing 2 times, 3 times that one. Shiva first, Shruti second, and Anant third. Because even if I will do that 2 times also, people will not attend. Na? Is or no? Very less people will attend. So that is why for the completed people, those who completed highway already, and again highway full length will come again. Na? So that time, so if you will do for both at a time, na, then it will be okay. Right. Two bays A and B are fixed on the opposite banks of a 50-meter wide river. The level was set up at A and the staff readings on PEG A and PEG B are observed to be which one? This 1.350 and 1.55 meters, right? So do you remember that HA will be which one? HA will be that 1.35 and what is that HB? You can say if you just observe 1.55. So readings taken from A is now. Thereafter, the instrument was shifted to and set at B. The staff readings on PEG B and this PEG A were observed, right? PEG B and PEG A means HB dash. What is that HB dash given? 0.75. And what is that HA dash? It is observed, right? HA dash will be 0.55, na? Right, like that, respectively, right? At B and A. First one is at B and second one is at A. Then the radius level of this PEG A is 100.2 meters. Then the radius level of this PEG B. Now, do you remember that formula, everyone, that delta H, difference of this radius level between this A and B points, delta H, do you remember, everyone? Reciprocal leveling formula, do you remember all of it? Delta H. What is that? Anyone? HA minus HB plus HA dash minus this HB dash divided by this 2, right? This only we have given or something else we have given if you just observe. This only we have given or something else we have given? This only we have given as it is na. Is all HA minus HB plus HA dash minus HB dash we have given, or HB dash minus this HA dash, right? This only we have given. HA minus HB is which one? 1.35 minus this 1.55 plus what is that you can say HA dash, right? 0.55 minus this 0.75 divided by this 2. So what is the delta H you are getting? Tell me. So reduce the level of this B will be equal to that reduce the level of A plus or minus delta H, right? If that comes minus, you substitute minus here. If that comes plus, substitute plus here, right? Simply directly, right? Minus 0.2 now. So what is it you can say? That is your reduce level of this A peg is given as 100.2 minus which one? This is 0.2 as it is, right? Plus or minus delta H now. If minus comes minus as it is, plus comes plus as it is, right? Simply you forget about that. Reduce level of B if you wanted to get it, right? Even if you forget, you remember this formula and you get the correct answer. Okay, 100 meters, right? So which option is correct now? Option B will be the correct answer now. Option B will be the correct answer. You can say it like that, is not? So shall we move to the next question, right? 12th question, right? Noted everyone? Everyone's noted, tell me. I'll move on to the third question. Sorry, 12th question, right? Not third question. 135 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this. Mostly this will be the last question for today. Dipanshu, good morning. Vivek answered correctly. Substitute these minus values as it is. Okay, Vivek, Shiva, Altamash answered correctly. Time you want? Okay, 65 seconds more time. Only these three answered. Right. This is a leaderboard. Shiva first, Vivek second, Shruti third. These are the toppers. Right. Next Anant, Yeshonand, Yashodanand, Altamesh, Messi, Aparna, Karbaya. Right. Because many people left in between, na? Right. So a leveling is carried out to establish the reduced level of this point R with respect to the benchmark at P. Then the staff reading taken are given below. If the reduced level of this point P is 100 meters, then the reduced level of this point R is, right. You are asked to identify the reduced level of this point R, right. So how can you get the reduced level of this point R? If you just observe, you can say. How can you get the reduced level of this point R, all of you? How can you get the reduced level of this point R, all of you? So here, so shall we use, we'll use that height of instrument method or rise and fall method, everyone? Which method you want me to use? Height of instrument method you wanted to use or rise and fall method you wanted to use, everyone? Okay. Height of instrument we'll use, right, because that will take less time. We'll use height of instrument because that will take less time, right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is your station and this is your back site, intermediate site, and this foresight. And what is it you can say, right? This is your height of instrument, na? That is reduced level. Okay. So here if you just observe, right, what is that you can say, this is your reduced level, you can say, right, this is your height of instrument corresponding to this, right, this is your back site, intermediate site, and this is a foresight, you can say, right, this is your station, right. So PQR. So what is the reduced level of this one? So the reduced level of this P point is equal to which one? This 100 meters, right. So back site is taken as which one? This 1.655, na? So no, height of instrument for this portion is what? What is the height of instrument for this instrument setup, everyone? Height of instrument, how can you get that? So this is back side, we are taking it or not? So whenever you are taking back side on this, right, let us say this is your P point you are taking. Height of instrument is nothing but your this reduced level of this P plus this back side, na? So reduced level of this P is nothing but your 100 plus this back side is nothing but your 1.655, right? How much it comes to be, all of you? 1.655, right? How much it comes to be, all of you? 101. This is 655, right? So here what is it taken? So this intermediate site is not there, and foresight is taken as which one? This is minus 1.5, right? So whenever it is taken as the foresight, so what is the reduced level of this point? You can get it from the previous. Reduced level of this Q will be equal to which one? Reduced level of this Q will be equal to, so this is first method of solving, and second method of solving will be very easy method, right, you can say. So reduced level of Q will be equal to which one? This height of instrument minus which one? Height of instrument minus this foresight, na? So what is the height of instrument? 101 point, this is 655. So minus of what is the foresight given? Minus 1.5, na? So then tell me, right, what is the reduced level of this point, all of you? If you just observe, what is the reduced level of this Q? What is the reduced level of this Q you are getting, everyone? What is the reduced level of this Q, everyone? Minus of minus plus, na? So what it will become? Minus of minus plus means 103 point this 155, na? So here what is the height of instrument? Right? Here we are taking minus 0.95, right? So means what is the height of instrument? You can say height of instrument is nothing but a reduced level of this point, right? What is the reduced level? 103 point this 155. So plus means what? It will become minus, na? So minus 0.95, right? How much it comes to be? How much it comes to be? Tell me. What is the height of instrument, everyone? What is the height of instrument, all of you? Second setup, for second instrument setup, right? What is the height of instrument? It is not that second setup, it is second instrument setup, okay, right? What is that? For the instrument second setup, what is the height of instrument, everyone? 103.155 minus 0.95, right? What is it you can say? Tell me, what is this? No, plus of minus it will come, na? Minus 0.95 is given, right? So the reading is given as minus 0.95, na? So plus of minus 0.95, right? What is it? Plus of minus 0.95, right? What it will become? Minus only, na? Yes or no? Then what is the value? Tell me now. 103.155 minus 0.95, right? So means 102 point something it will come, na? 102 point, which one? This is 205, right? So what is that for this R given? Foresight is given as this 0.75 only, right? So what is the reduced level? You can say reduced level of this R point is nothing but your height of instrument is 102 point, this 205 minus this foresight is what? 0.75, right? How much it comes to be? Tell me, right? How many meters is the reduced level of this R, all of you? How many meters is the reduced level of this R, all of you, everyone? If you just observe. 101 point, how much? 101 point, this 455, 101.5 or 455? 101 point, this 5 only you are getting. How it is possible? Okay, 0.25, 0.75 means okay 101.5, right? So 101.5 means that what is the nearby answer? So this option is C will be the nearby answer, na? Yes, option C will be the nearby answer, you can say, right, like that. So here this is method 1, right? What is that method 2? You can say, if you just observe, sum of the back sides minus this sum of this four sides is equal to last point reduced level minus this first point reduced level. Yes, yes, 102.205. okay, sorry, yeah, 102.205. yes, here it is 205 now. Now tell me the correct answer. Now 455. okay, very good. So now 101 point, this 455. okay, then right. So simply what you can say, sum of the back sides minus sum of the four sides equal to last point reduced level minus first point reduced level, right? What is that? Reduced level of this R point minus reduced level of this first point is reduced level of this is nothing but your reduced level of this P point, and that is 100 already we know. Sum of the back sides, right? Tell me how much is that sum of this back sides comes to be, all of you? Sum of this back sides comes to be how much? 1.655 minus 0.95, right? What is this value? What is this value? 0. Tell me. 1.655 minus 0.950, right? What is this value? Sum of the back sides how much? All of you. What is the sum of the back sides, everyone? 0.7. okay, what is the sum of these four sides? You can say 0.75 minus 1.5, right? So what it comes to be? Minus how much? Minus 0.75. Now this one minus 0.75 or not? It's minus 0.75 only, isn't it? Yeah. Here what is it? Sum of the back sides, right? What is the sum of the back sides? You can say 0.7, 0.7 minus sum of the four sides is what? Minus 0.75, right? So minus 0.75. So what is it? You can say reducer level of this R will be equal to, right? These two, add these two, 100 plus 0.7 plus this 0.75, right? Isn't it that 101 point, this 455 meters, everyone, if you just observe? So this way also you can get it na. So do you need to apply this height of instrument method and this rise and fall method? No need na. Yes or no? So you can get it 101 point, this 45 you can get it, right? So it is clear or not, everyone, right? It is easy or not? Which one is difficult? Which one is easy? Tell me, all of you. Arey yaar, this is also 0.75 na. Somebody told this wrongly. 1.655. 1.655 minus 0.95, right? What is it? You can say that is 0.705. sorry, this is 0.705 na. Yeah, this is 0.705. you have to be careful, right? This is 0.705, right? Here in case of this reduced levels, you cannot use wrong values, right? You cannot round it off, right? You take the values as it is, okay? 0.705, right? So this is 0.705, right? Now how much it comes to be? 1.455 meters comes to be na. 1.455 only comes into picture, right? Yes, now you have to say the correct value. You have to calculate the correct value. Don't round it off. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll be closing the session. Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Thank you. We'll meet at 1 p.m. again.